كفرالشيخ University. A tale to remember.
مش كده؟ تقييم يا فندم. طب لو سمحت. هو الحقيقة الجامعات كلها اشتركت زي ما قلت لحضرتك.
Yes, it is the time of ranking. In fact, all universities have actively participated, as I mentioned before.
المعايير اللي على أساسها
And the committee relied upon some criteria in ranking during the 3 months of the summer.
يعني إلى حد كبير.
The committee reached the conclusion which we see fall in line with reality. Kafralsheikh, in its own merit and value, is ranked top among the old Egyptian universities.
This is not new to Kafralsheikh University. Earlier indicators showed that this institution would be up there with the best.
Kafralsheikh University attracts international rankings. It became the top university in Egypt and the 601st in the world in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2018.
The 151st in Shanghai Global Rankings of 2018.
The 156th in the Times Higher Education Emerging Economies University Rankings 2019.
The second in Egypt and Africa. The fourth in the Arab world.
And the 137th in the world as the most eco-friendly university,
according to the Global Green Metric Ranking System. This was how we started.
But how was the tale like?
It was no more than a fantasy.
Now it's a dream come true.
With the rise of the second decade of the new millennium,
particularly in November 2011,
the early steps were to care more about our material resources and infrastructure.
New buildings are constructed,
modern facilities built,
and old ones revamped.
Hence, we undertook an ambitious constructional and academic restructuring.
Welcome to the University of Kafralsheikh.
Добро пожаловать в Университет Кафралшейх.
欢迎你到谢河村大学来。
こんにちは。Kafralsheikh大学へようこそ。
Bienvenue à l'Université de Kafralsheikh.
Tengo el honor y placer de darles la más cálida bienvenida a la Universidad de Kafralsheikh.
Willkommen in der Universität Kafralsheikh.
Benvenuti alla Università di Kafralsheikh.
Speaking of my own experience as someone who had lived outside most of my life, I returned to join Kafralsheikh University as a student, and I can say that I have adapted very well.
Actually, I'm so fascinated with the kind of quick developments and progress here in Kafralsheikh University.
The University of Kafralsheikh is one of the most beautiful universities in the world. The university's campus has a distinctive location in Kafralsheikh and unique modern buildings equipped with facilities supporting the educational process, recreation, health and nutrition.
Kafralsheikh University is constructing new buildings with new labs and devices. So I think Kafralsheikh University is on its way to be top-rated university in the Middle East.
And that reflects educationally the administration's insistence of supporting all the students' needs and the process of education and after graduation. and reflects constructionally the great financial support in order to find these kind of wonderful educational institutions and infrastructure.
All my professors are very professional, all my colleagues are very friendly, and the people here in Kafralsheikh are all very welcoming and kind-hearted. Also, the campus and university are more than beautiful.
In addition, the university's friendly environment is sustainable, stimulating for creativity, innovation, and hope.
Kafralsheikh University throve to cater for the growing social needs.
Trying to excel regionally and internationally.
It had to establish scientific, medical, and service faculties.
بالنسبة لمستشفى كفرالشيخ الجامعي
As for Kafralsheikh University Hospital that affords a high and splendid level of service, I found a lot of people who cared about me and gave me a second chance to live naturally. Especially it was the first time for me to get to sick and I didn't know where to go to whom. Till I came here to the University of Kafralsheikh and I found a very wonderful and splendid honored doctor, service arrangements and disciplines. And that's why I'm in a good condition right now.
حالتي حاليا مستقرة.
موجود في جامعة كفرالشيخ قسم القصة.
I'm in the catheter section of Kafralsheikh University. The service is so great as they treated us kindly. They relieved us by doing every necessary thing to be fully healthy.
يحون على الآخر ويعملوا كل اللي أنا عايزه.
Meanwhile, we invested in having internationally qualified human cadres.
We hold a lot of student activities and in our faculty and among the whole university. And the university supports that because it helps the students to build their own personality and skills.
The university is paying a great effort in investing all the talents of the students in each field, like hosting the first conversation club, which is almost in every faculty now, hosting many other competitions, like a competition for chess, for robots, for programming, and an art exhibit, a books exhibit, and many entertainment trips.
Further, research laboratories and centers of excellence were established to promote basic and applied research,
as well as to encourage creative manufacture-oriented research.
It was only through the creation of an innovative system that responds to the local needs and the global trends that this came true.
Thus, the research and publication profile of the teaching staff doubled in the academic journals that celebrate high impact factors. State-of-the-art scientific techniques like simulation were used to boost the academic environment.
The idea of simulation in our college labs helps us to do many things. Firstly, it's helped us to break the barriers when we're dealing with our patient real situation.
Students, guided by stimulation, gain valuable experiences. What we study in labs is so real, yet allows us to practice complex cases in a safe environment.
And also it helps us to try more than one time to be really competent, and all of that done by the help of our faculty member and also our clinical instructors.
Ensuring patient safety and clinical judgment skills to the actual patient care in the real-world scenarios.
Our dental school is prepared and equipped with the most recent advanced technology to provide the best education to our students. Virtual reality simulators are an essential part of modern education. They improve fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and overcome the monetary and intellectual challenges involved in such training. It has been practiced in dental school throughout the world since 2003, and starting in Egypt in 2015 only in Kafralsheikh University.
Ciao a tutti, siamo venuti da Elettricità Kafralsheikh per studiare l'italiano. Ciao!
In all this, we have never lost sight of global standard.
Thanks to the clear and daring vision we nurtured, from day one we became who we are.
The vision involved building a medical complex,
home to the faculties of medicine,
dentistry,
physical therapy,
nursing,
and pharmacy.
These medical services address the social needs by securing both
treatment and medication.
For me, as a student in Faculty of Nursing Kafralsheikh University, I learned many things for the practical life, and I learned how to deal with critical situations. I can say that the ethical and the professional aspects are the main for us to be more strong and able to face challenges.
I am Osman Abdurrahman Omar. I come from Sudan to study. When I came to Egypt, I searched for the best place in which I can study pharmacy, and it was Kafralsheikh University, which I found providing the latest trends and best facilities in the teaching pharmacy.
Still relevant is the Institute of Drug Discovery and Development,
the first of its kind in Egypt and Middle East news agency.
The institute promotes the economic development by discovering and developing drugs.
The institute thus helps face the relevant challenges and create a healthy environment that nurtures promising research
and turns it into drugs and pharmaceuticals.
We are in drug design lab. Drug design is involved in development in new drugs and saving time, as conventional drug discovery takes many years, and in using computer aided, it only takes fewer years instead.
In parallel to this,
a scientific institute was there to catalyze nanotechnology and its medical, engineering, and ecological applications.
Kafralsheikh University thrives for accommodating its graduates to the modern, competitive job market.
The Faculty of Artificial Intelligence
will provide high-quality, digital, intelligent academic experience in the modern sciences and fields.
By so doing, Kafralsheikh University fosters the national outlooks towards building smart cities.
Artificial intelligence nowadays have become one of the most emerging technologies. It has become rapidly changing and evolving in a way that it really needs a college.
Kafralsheikh University is going to open a new faculty for artificial intelligence. It's going to be the first artificial intelligence faculty in Egypt.
I see that we are taking the right step. We are doing the right thing by creating a whole college for the AI.
It's going to offer a lot of opportunities for students from Kafralsheikh and from outside Kafralsheikh, of course, and also a lot of opportunities for graduates. I am so happy and proud to have something like that here in Kafralsheikh University.
The Faculty of Fisheries and Aquaculture Science came as a response to the nature of the place,
home to a rich fish farming industry. This market-oriented education policy had a considerable bearing on introducing graduates qualified for the job market requirements.
Egyptians have been known over the years to enjoy handmade crafts from pottery to carpets. Because we, the new generation, love keeping our heritage alive, I found the opportunity to continue making hand-tufted carpets, and Kafralsheikh University made it easier with a new machine that will not only help create cultural masterpieces, but will ensure high productivity and less manpower.
In accordance with the regional dimension in serving society, Kafralsheikh University collaborates with the Egyptian Ministry of Antiquities through a protocol of excavating in Porta areas with modern techniques and developed styles that includes all scientific matters. That was what enabled the university in achieving distinguished consequences in short period of times with high accuracy. In addition to developing archaeological sites in Tell al-Fara'in and Sakha, training the students scientifically on different archaeological processes.
We also keep abreast of modern academic trends
by opening the Faculty of Computing and IT and the Faculty of Languages.
In the Faculty of Computing and Information, we aim to provide high-qualified graduates in both theoretical and applied field of computer science. We also train students to proficiently apply what they have learned to solve real-world problems, thus amplifying their potential for a lifelong high-quality career and give them competitive advantage in the ever-changing and challenging global work market of the 21st century.
As for the progress that we have here in Kafralsheikh, it's an amazing progress. We have it and we control it. And in a fast tempo, we go on.
We help other students to speak and express themselves clearly in English. And to be honest, me for myself as a presenter, it gives me more confidence and it feels so good being such a help to my own university students.
Kafralsheikh faculties, laboratories, and research institutes became a magnet for both Egyptian and foreign students and researchers alike.
I'm originally Russian. My mother has decided to let me learn in Egypt. I admire the method my professors are teaching with, so I'd like to be one of them in the future. I'm proud of being one of students here.
Kafralsheikh University relies on young, motivated staff members to whom it offers career prospects and the opportunity for continued professional development. This allows Kafralsheikh University to rise to the modern challenges. At the same time, the vitality of young researchers is mixed with veteran scholars and long-experienced professors in all fields and across many disciplines. Also, through its healthy and competitive environment, Kafralsheikh University provides remarkable activities for its students, promoting their potentials and creativity.
We cater for building our graduates both physically and intellectually.
Kafralsheikh University is one of the leading and the fastest growing universities in Egypt. We are determined to prepare our students and provide them with skills for future new careers. In addition, with the access of state-of-the-art research facilities, our researchers conduct research to produce innovative solutions with significant impact contributing to Egyptian economic development and society.
Thanks to the help of professors from all faculties and thanks to the aid of the students themselves, they have contributed to make this university an amazing place for the upcoming generations and for themselves.
I just want to thank Dr. Magid Al-Qamari for his great efforts in Kafralsheikh University that made us so proud that we belong to this university.
I would love to thank Dr. Magid Al-Qamari for his effort in Kafralsheikh University, and I'm proud of being a member in Kafralsheikh University.
In no time, only through the stout husbandry of available resources,
the daring dream came true.
Kafralsheikh University is now an Egyptian world-class university.
This has been the tale of Kafralsheikh University, a tale to remember.